In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Apollo and Clay to scrape and enrich data that you can use to build high-intent custom audiences that convert like crazy. If you've never used these tools before, or you're not getting the most out of them, in this tutorial, I'm breaking down every step so you can do it right. All right, let's dive in. Okay, guys. So this is the Apollo dashboard. I just logged in. So how you build a list, you go to people here, and then you have all these different tabs. What you should do, well, it depends on the industry you want to target, but in general, you need to go to email status first and choose just verified emails, just to be on the safe side. Go to job titles and then add, like, what are you targeting? Let's say owners or founders or CEOs, partners. So he typed in all these job titles. Now on the right side, he's building a list, but we need to then narrow it down further. So we need to go to location as well. And we can add, let's say, Washington, DC as a location. We also want to check number of employees. Let's say we're targeting fitness business owners in Washington, DC with no more than 10 employees. So I'm going to choose 1 to 10. And then here is the catch. In industry and keywords, what we tend to do is go to company keywords, and then go to advanced and choose social media tags and SEO description, which says fitness. I'm going to add this one, and now he's going to find 263 leads. I'm going to mark all of them, select all, apply this, and download this table. Click here on export and download it. Export records. So while he's exporting this, I want to make sure that you understand it's really important to download at least a few thousand of those leads, because the number of 263 is just not enough for Meta. So you want to make sure to have at least 2, 3, or 4,000 people in your audience. Okay, this is downloading, and once we get it downloaded, we need to work on this list. Now this is what it looks like once you import your leads into Clay. We have the following columns: last name, full name, title, and company name. This column normalizes the names by removing unnecessary parts like LLC, incorporated, etc., etc. Okay, now let's move on to the rest of the table. Once you have their emails, you can use the AI to match each prospect with your ICP using a prompt. This prompt tells AI what we're looking for, and based on that, AI ranks our prospects on a scale from 1 to 10, where 10 is a perfect match. I recommend you including only those with a score of at least 8 or higher. Next, we move on to service description, another AI-powered tool that describes their services based on their website and LinkedIn profile. Then we add an additional prompt focusing on the industry and another one to understand what services they offer. After defining all of this, we can even identify pain points and add personalization for email or LinkedIn outreach. We later use the same table to create custom audiences for paid ads, which helps us define lookalike audiences that we can use to target our prospects more effectively. How you're actually going to do this, you're going to go to your account, then to audiences, and go to create an audience, custom audience from a customer's list. And then you can see, like, the Facebook needs email, phone number, and then what you can extract here is also first name, last name, and sometimes Facebook page user ID, mobile advertiser ID. We're not going to be able to get this one. So you just need a couple of rows, but you can leave all this just for your own sake to have this information, but what we actually need is, as said, first name, last name, and then an email. So we can basically hide all the other columns. We can leave the corporate phone because sometimes mobile phones are also the corporate phones. And then we also have here LinkedIn URLs, website information, company LinkedIn URL. You can use all this information for other activities like cold emailing or outreach, LinkedIn outreach, or anything other. But I'm just gonna hide all these columns, and then this file, I'm gonna download it as an Excel file, and then I'm gonna make sure to import this audience. Here, choose the device. There we go. File does not include a column for customer value. This is something you can get from your actual customers. And then you can name the audience like fitness owners, Washington, DC, up to 10 employees. Agree, go next, and then import and create. You're gonna see which is mapped, for which one you need action, but this should be enough. It's uploaded, so then you can create a lookalike audience, create an ad, or create another custom audience. And that's it. Have you tried combining Apollo and Clay before? Let me know in the comments because I'd like to hear it from you. So today you learned how to combine Apollo and Clay to scrape high quality verified data on decision makers, enrich that data to target people who are actually in the buying mode, build custom audiences that convert way better than anything you used before. I've got a super interesting video coming up next week, so hit that subscribe button and turn the notifications on because you don't want to miss it. I'm Stefan, helping you scale smarter and faster. See you next week.